today's video, I have this really festive holiday makeup look. This is perfect for if you're going to a Christmas party and anything Christmas related, really. So I keep on looking at myself in the mirror, by the way. Anyway, so this look was a collab with this really talented makeup artist. She's on Instagram and YouTube. Her name is Devin, and I will link and post a picture right here of the look that she did, and I'll link her video down below. Definitely check her out. I love when people like want to do collabs because I feel like, sorry, like stuffy nose. I remember back when I started watching like YouTube, like back in like 2014 and 15, I would always see beauty gurus doing like collabs together, and I just see no one do it anymore. So I was really excited when she reached out to me to do this collab, and I really had a lot of fun creating this look. But yeah, so I'll definitely link down below her Instagram and her YouTube tutorial she's doing for her look, and definitely make sure you check out both of our videos. And if you want to see how I got this really crazy Christmas look, then keep on watching. We are playing with green, and so there's going to be a lot of fallout. So I already did my brows and prepped my skin, and I'm just going to do the other eye on camera now. And so I've decided to play around more with the Jaclyn Hill / Morphe Vault collection, the Dark Magic one, this one, the Dark Magic one. This adds all these greens. Now, I have played with the greens before in this palette and I did not like them, but I thought I'd give them another go, and just doing this eye with these greens, it was a disaster and they're just not as good, and so I ended up having to go into the original Morphe Jaclyn palette, and these greens performed a lot better. I played with that one. I even used the blue. And yes, my palette's really hit. I've had this for like 2 years now. I apologize. But these greens literally saved the look. Even the green shimmer in the Vault collection was not as pigmented or bright as this green shimmer right here that I ended up using. So, I don't know. I know she made a video about how there's inconsistency with the Dark Magic palette. So I probably got a bad one. And it's still disappointing, but I think we were able to save the look. So to start, we're going to start with the, I did use some of the, I feel like even the Armed and Gorgeous, it has that green right there. Even that green performed a lot better than the Dark Magic one. So I just played around with these three palettes and I was able to get pretty much what I wanted. So I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. To start off, I'm going to take the Armed and Gorgeous, and as a transition color I'm going to use Top Secret, and I even blended a little bit of Access. I mixed these two together and it's going to give us a really nice warm green transition shade. So I'm just mixing them both together, and I'm going to put that highest in the crease. And while I'm blending that, I'm going to dunk my finger into Girls Trip and just highlight my brow bone with that. I like to do this while I'm blending in the transition so the highlight isn't too much, because I don't like a crazy brow highlight. So I'm going to apply that with my finger and then dunk in again and blend it out. So I don't want to use this again, but just so it matches this eye, I have to. So now I'm going to be mixing Potion and Busted. It's this shade, which is really similar to the one we just used. This one and Busted, just a little bit of Busted, because I wanted to try to make the green deeper. I'm using a big fluffy brush for this. And we're gonna build up that crease. What I ended up having to do, because like I said, it's just not performing the way I want it to. I'm taking a more defined brush. This is like something you'll probably use for your under lash line, but I'm taking it in those same colors. I'm going to try to pack on the color where I want it. And this, again, this isn't a step you have to do, but I just have to do it because I did it on this eye. And match as best as possible. And then taking the same brush and attempting to blend that out. I'm so done with this palette, like I hate it. Now I'm gonna take another crease brush, and this really saves the look. I'm gonna take this aqua blue shade. Now I know this isn't a blue look, but once you mix this with the other colors, it's not even gonna be blue. But this is really gonna save the look. So I'm gonna take that and use it to blend out that crease. And as you can see, it just darkens up the green a lot, gives it that color that we want. Now, of course, I'm gonna take the original brush we used for the transition and blend it out some more. I don't want no harsh lines. I want this to look really pretty, have a nice fade to it. Okay, we're gonna go back into the Dark Magic, and I'm going to take the color Inside Job. This color is really similar. It's literally the same as that color has. I don't know the name of this one. What's the name of this color? Enchanted in the original palette. They're the same shade, and this one's definitely, again, the original is definitely way better, but it didn't give me that hard of a time, so I'm just going to use Inside Job and pack it on my outer corner. Ooh. Really blend it out. Now I took some concealer and I'm going to do a half cut crease with this. So I'm carving out half my lid. Oh, a trick I like to do that I notice really helps me is, you're gonna see right now. Let me see my Way Out concealer, by the way. You really need to put a lot of concealer on first off, especially when like you have a lot of dark colors on your lid. Sorry, I can't talk. Oh, I just did it. See, I like to look up a little bit, and it gives me that line, and I know where I'm going to drag the crease up. Going back into the Dark Magic palette, I'm using this color Tricky, I don't even know. This green shimmer shade, it's again really similar to this green in the regular palette, which is Diva? Yeah, Diva. Now I want to just use Diva, but I have to use this one first because I want it to match. Now this shade is really not pigmented at all. Do you see that? Shades. And I'm just using my finger. And as you can see, it's going to give me no pigment, but I'm going to make it work. Okay, after applying that really messy, I'm going to wet my brush. And this is how we're going to make this look pretty. We're going to go into Enchanted from the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this shade. I use this shade a lot. Like since I got this palette. I just love greens on my eyes. I think they look, oh, it's so much better. I think greens look so good on my with brown eyes. Okay, we're going to go back into the Almond and Gorgeous palette. I'm going to take the color Coin and Classified. I'm going to mix those two both together on my finger and put it right there, right on top. Okay. Alright guys, so I added lashes and I actually did the rest of my face off camera because I think this video would be way too long if I filmed that. So the rest of my face is done, and the lashes I added are House of Lashes in the style Scarlet. So this is what they look like. They're really pretty. This is like my third time wearing them and I'm so obsessed with them. They're so pretty. So I'm taking I'm doing the same exact order I did on the top crease on the lower lash line. So I'm going to start with, there's so many palettes on my lap right now. Okay, so I'm starting with Top Secret and Access, that green and yellow color. I'm skipping out on all the dark magic shades. I'm just going right into the original Jaclyn Hill palette and taking that aqua shade I was using before. What is that even shade? Pool Party. And I'm gonna drag that. Now we're going to tight line the waterline. I'm going to use this Smashbox liner, always on gel liner. That's on there. We're going to take this very precise brush. As you can see, it's really stiff. And I'm going to stamp on inside job right the closest to my tear duct. I'm going to take the big fluffy brush again and blend everything out. I'm going to take in my inner corner the color Girl Trip and put that in my inner corner with my finger. Alright guys, I finished adding bottom mascara and now it's time for the fun part, which is going to be we're going to add some lights going down. Now this is where you could stop and just add the red lip and wear this look, but I wanted to have a little more fun with it, so I'm doing this. I'm going to take my liquid liner and we're going to draw the string. Now we're totally winging this. I'm like looking at a reference picture, but this could like turn out really good or really bad. Now I'm going to go into my Makeup Forever Flash palette. It's a paint palette. And we're going to do the lights. So I see like a lot of like red, yellow, and blue. So I'm just going to start with, I'm going to use Q-tips because I think it'll be like the easiest to just stamp on. Could not be. Let's find out. Right, I'm finally on the last color, which is going to be blue, and I'm not going to lie, I think this came out pretty cute for me winging it. I just finished adding white, so what I did was I took the white from the Flash palette, and I didn't film this part because I was kind of struggling with this, but I figured out the best way to do this is I just put some on my hand, as you can see, using my hand as a little palette, and I took a tinier Q-tip. Like you see, this is the one I used for the dots, and this is the one I used for the white. I always have these in my kit because they're perfect for like touching up liner and stuff. Anyway, so I used that to dunk in, and basically you're gonna mix all the colors together, so it was just a struggle, but I'm not mad at how this looks. Okay, and then I'm going to use the Kylie lip liner in Mary. This is from Wet n Wild, and this is the color Messy and Fierce. I've used this in like 3 of my previous videos. It's amazing. Alright guys, I added lipstick and I did my hair, and this is the completed look. I'm obsessed with how this turned out. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Please be sure to check out the look that Devin did. It's really festive and really cute. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Definitely I'm gonna do a lot more holiday looks this season. And sorry, I'm like so tired from doing this look, guys. Anyway, and yeah, I think I might just do, and I cannot do Vlogmas. I'm not gonna do Vlogmas, but I think the last week of December I might do a tutorial every day, maybe. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.